Hi everyone, hello and welcome to this reading. This will be a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. And I ask, as always, that you please trust your own intuition and use your discernment with regards to the message that comes out here today. So I'll be using the Wild Unknown Alchemy Oracle today, followed by the Crow Tarot. So we'll just get one card from the Alchemy Oracle, and we'll follow up with some tarot. I feel like this is going to be a short one today. Allow me to apologize in advance for the screaming you may hear from my cats. Well, my one very loud cat. She's fine. She just likes to give out. So that's too many. Let's see. There we go. The Despicable Face. Ooh. Interesting. We have rotation in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, rotatio. And the Despicable Face. I'm going to go to the guidebook for these guys because there's no way that I could do these cards justice by the way I would articulate. So let's go ahead and start with rotation. Rotation. Okay, we have the wheel, monotony, cycles. Rotatio is the great alchemical operation of the wheel. Through its circularity, it indicates that work performed again and again and again produces results. It reminds us our efforts are not cumulative, not singular. Our efforts are cumulative, not singular. Nor is the work ever fixed or finished. Rather, the alchemist rises each day to tend to the laboratory, to weave their work into the world. It is the epitome of the alchemical axiom. Eadem mutata resurgo. Although changed, I rise the same. This operation is expressed through images of the circle, the spiral, the Ouroboros, and the wheel. By its non-hierarchical shape, we are tossed back into the spin just when we thought we had figured it all out. Though this stage can be frustrating and cause a fair amount of restlessness, it is at the heart of all spiritual practices. To ponder, is there anything that does not repeat? Go deeper. Listen to George Harrison's All Things Must Pass. If you've been repeating actions and getting the same results, this card is an opportunity to see the pattern and make a new choice. Spin the wheel in a new direction. This operation connects us to the element of time. The alchemist learns how to use time like any other element, not to waste it, but to expand it and appreciate its gifts. Okay. So someone seems to be in some sort of a loop, some sort of a pattern with regards to something, okay? You're stuck in this monotony or in this cycle, okay? Now, I'm feeling like since it's in the reverse, this cycle could be finished by now, but there's like some sort of block or some sort of maybe you haven't acknowledged the pattern, okay, yet, all right, and maybe that's why you're stuck in it. All right, there's some sort of lesson that needs to be learned in order to move away from this, or someone is just getting frustrated with the cyclical nature of the spiritual path of life, okay? So the Despicable Face, what is hidden, unaccepted, shamed. The Despicable Face is never seen. Rather, it is kept in hiding to save outward appearances. This card appears when something below the surface wants to be witnessed in order to be transformed. Everyone has their own version of the Despicable Face and their own reasons for assuming it is an abomination. It could be a buried resentment, an insecurity, or a physical characteristic that holds us back from expressing our true self. Remarkably, once revealed, it is not despicable at all. It is human. It is interesting. What once was thought of as an error becomes an asset on our journey of alchemical transformation. This card connects us to others and to humanity as a whole. Through acceptance, we lift the veil of perfection and reclaim our energy. Honesty and acceptance are the balm that heals the most tender of wounds. Go deeper. Watch the movie Edward Scissorhands to ponder acceptance as enlightenment. This card may indicate fear of failure. Some are so afraid to make a mess that they never cook up anything in a laboratory. Try. The mess is alchemy underway. When this card appears, it is important to notice what company surrounds you. Those who can see and accept all sides of you are true alchemical allies. Okay, I did see the Seven of Swords when I was shuffling my Crow Tarot. Okay, so the Seven of Swords can be read as self-sabotage or betrayal. I saw another tarot reader describe it as keeping oneself safe, okay? Because in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, we see the man who sneaks into the enemy camp and steals their weapons in order to protect himself, okay? So there could be something here, some sort of cycle, some sort of pattern that you are stuck in because you feel safe, okay? Or you could be stuck in some sort of loop or pattern because you, oh, my mind's just gone blank. Because you're afraid to try something new, okay? There's something that is buried, unaccepted, deep within you that is asking to be looked at, okay? Consider a situation or something that keeps coming back around in your life, a loop that you're stuck in, whether it's unhealthy relationships or, you know, I don't know. And unhealthy relationships is one, okay? And you may be feeling frustrated, you know, why do I, keep attracting this kind of person? There's a lesson within that. There's a lesson within that person, okay? So I can't really pinpoint what that might be. It'll be different for each one of you. But there's something that the people that you attract, whether it's friendships or relationships, mirror to you in order for you to look at, in order for you to accept within yourself, okay? I'm just noticing the similarity within the colors here between this circle here and this despicable face. Let's get some tarot. A lot of eyeballs in the despicable face card as well. There's something that's really being asked to be looked at. Okay, this is the Nine of Pentacles. So this could be like a hyper independence that you have, okay? You feel alone maybe, or you constantly feel like nobody ever reaches out to you or offers help or something like that. But are you someone who, you're afraid to ask for help, or when someone asks, do you need help, or has asked, do you need help in the past, that you turn around and say, no, it's fine. And then, later you find yourself, frustrated or upset that I have to do everything on my own. Does that make sense? Nine of Pentacles can also be a bit of a workaholic energy, okay? So someone here, you could be on the verge of burnout. What are you running from, okay? People who need to be busy all the time, they tend to be, running from something, because sitting in the stillness would mean facing something, all right? Let's get a couple more. We have Temperance and we have Judgment. So Temperance itself is a card of alchemy, okay? The Judgment is like this rebirth. It's viewing everything that's past and really taking accountability of the choices that you've made, the decisions that you've made, and and trying to make different choices moving forward, okay, which is easier said than done. We have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so this is a very slow moving energy. This is something that someone has been working on for quite some time. We also have the Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like that's a message for self-care, okay. I'm also noticing we have this butterfly here as well, which we have in the Nine of Pentacles. So someone here, you may need to just kind of slow it down a little bit, tend to yourself, your well-being, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, whatever it is for you. This Temperance card can be a card of moderation, okay, about going with the flow. Be a card of balance as well, okay. So I've got two major arcana here. This is a big lesson, a big cycle that you're in. I feel like I want to get two more. Sorry. So there's a real element of accountability, okay, and owning our shit in this reading, okay. For some of you, you're in this process. For others of you, you're on the way out of it, okay? This is what's coming to light at this time. Lovers, another major arcana. So this is beautiful, okay? This is very beautiful energy with the Lovers here. I don't feel like this is a coming together necessarily of two different souls. I feel like this is like a balance being restored within yourself, okay? The Lovers can also speak about a big choice, a big decision that needs to be made. I'm just going to move these over a wee bit, okay? The message from these two cards was about, you know, maybe being afraid of failure, and that can be something that's holding you back. So with the Lovers coming out here, there's a big decision that you're being asked to make, okay? It could be something like leaving a job, okay? Or starting a business, or leaving behind a relationship that you've maybe been in for quite some time. But it's not fulfilling anymore, okay? The Kundalini could be important for someone as well. I'm just noticing the snake here. We have the Page of Swords here. And the Devil again. So this Devil energy, this has been showing up a lot lately, okay? Where we still feel bound in some way to the old. Okay, the old energy, the old way of being. This Page of Swords, this is a curious energy. It's an energy of learning, of opening your mind, okay? Making up your own mind about things. Okay, so somebody here, you're really being asked to sort of let go of all that you thought you knew about life, about the world. You know, let go of anything that doesn't actually truly resonate with you at a soul level, okay? But there's something that you still feel tied to in some way. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. Like what, that to me, it's like he's waiting for something. What are you waiting for? Okay. Someone's keeping themselves stuck in some sort of pattern, some sort of cycle. It's unfulfilling. But in order to move out of it, you would need to face something. You would need to accept something within yourself. There's a fear of shame. There's a fear of maybe not being accepted by others. Okay. So, but you're moving away from this with the Judgment card coming out here, or you're being asked to. This is the like the resurrection energy, this Judgment here. Okay, like the rebirth. And with the Temperance card, you're being asked to sort of like look at the bigger picture. Okay, what do you want for yourself? What do you want from life? You know, in 10, 15 years' time, if you're still in the same, you know, situation or energy that you're in right now, will you be happy? Will you be satisfied? Okay, it's like somebody's putting something on the long finger and you know, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week. What are you waiting for? Okay, liberate yourself from this devil energy, whatever this is that you feel tied to. It could be family, it could be a job, a relationship, whatever it is. But there's a big decision to be made here with the Lovers. We've got 3 major arcana here. Very, 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 very powerful energy. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. I hope that this helped someone. Please continue to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.